President Bongbong Marcos signs into law the Philippine Maritime Zones Act and the Philippine Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act on Friday, November 8. In a ceremony in Malacañang Palace, Marcos says that through these two laws, the Philippines reaffirms its sovereignty over its maritime zones in accordance with international law.
Maintaining the primacy of the UNCLOS and the 2016 arbitral award as our beacons in the maritime domain, the Philippines reaffirms its sovereignty, sovereign rights, and jurisdiction in our waters. By defining and asserting our maritime zones, we project to the international community that we are staunchly committed to nurturing, cultivating, and protecting our maritime domain.
To be known as Republic Act No. 12064, the Philippine Maritime Zones Act aims to declare the country's maritime zones in accordance with the standards set by the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, or UNCLOS. It will also clarify the geographical extent of the Philippine maritime domain and specify the legal powers that the Philippines may exercise over these areas. Meanwhile, RA 12065, or the Philippine Archipelagic Sea Lanes Act, complements the Philippine Maritime Zones Act in ensuring the protection of the country's sovereignty and maritime domain. It will design routes and areas that shall be utilized and accessed by foreign military vessels and foreign registered aircraft for passage. Marcos in his speech also emphasizes the Philippines' resolve in ensuring its waters remain a source of life and livelihood for Filipinos.
The passage of these two priority bills fully demonstrate our commitment as a responsible member of the international community and our advocacy to uphold rules-based international order. In the same breath, these signal our resolve to protect our maritime resources, preserve our rich biodiversity, and ensure that our waters remain a source of life and livelihood for all Filipinos.
The Philippines has long been embroiled in a maritime dispute with China, which asserts sovereignty over most of the South China Sea, including the West Philippine Sea. However, an international arbitral tribunal in 2016 effectively invalidated Beijing's maritime claims and affirmed Manila's exclusive sovereign rights over the West Philippine Sea.